Good afternoon. Welcome back from your winter break. I'm coming to bring you some tips and tricks for Bright SPED. Hopefully this will make your experience a little bit easier. The first tip I have for you is about your meeting participants. You may have gotten an email or two or three about missing one of your meeting participants. A handy trick, at the top of your participant page, it says Participants Defaults. If you click there, here is a list of all the people who are required, except for student, to attend an IEP meeting. You can, from this default page, select these, click Populate, and now all you have to do is go in and put in the names. If you use this participant defaults, you will always be sure to have all of the required people on your participants list. And they can be edited, so you can change the in-person or whatever. That's the first hint. Secondly, on your present levels, we have noticed sometimes parent concerns are being missed. If you have parent concerns before the meeting, that's great, type them in there. If they happen at the meeting, type them in as you go. If they're in your meeting notes and you don't want to type them twice, you still have to put something in box 3, even if what you have put is see meeting notes. Still needs to be in there. We have also noticed that some people are forgetting to summarize the most recent test results. This is information you can get from your records, or you just need to indicate they're a second grader and they haven't taken any state assessments yet. Should you lose information in your present levels, at the top there is this backup button. You can restore to a previous version. Over down the side, these are all the previous versions of this page. So you can click on a previous version. It gives you the preview of what the previous version said. If this is the one you want, then you click Revert, and it will take your present level back to the one before. So, should you lose your information, you have a way to go through that backup to get it. The next tip or trick for you is in special considerations. You can again use the populate button to bring over all of your special considerations from the year before. You can go through, select the information from which year you want, and you can copy one or all of these into your current year's record. This might make this a little bit easier in remembering to address all of the special considerations. In your documentation tab, don't forget that you can upload any document that you would like to be a part of your documents form. You just type in the title of the document, click upload, drag your file here or browse. Remember that to be uploaded it must be in a PDF format. When you have saved, or in this case canceled, that document will show up here on your builder list, and you will be able to build it as a part of your IEP and save it in your archive forms. The last tip I have for you has to do with your service page. You'll notice at the top of your service page it says all years. These are the services, and you can see they're separated by IEP year. So if you have a question about what services were provided to a student previous to the IEP you were working on, this is a good way to look back on previous years and see what service times a student has had. Should there be questions, this is an easy way to access that information. Hopefully you've gotten some tips and tricks and FYIs to help you out as you're writing IEPs this second half of the year. As always, if you have questions, concerns, comments, or just love the sound of my voice, feel free to reach out and I'd be more than glad to help you with any of your BrightSped needs.